Hello students, I Mrs. Madhavi Mhatre welcome you all in the next lecture of Mathematics 1. We are studying chapter number 5, Linear Equations in Two Variables. In this chapter, in the previous lecture, we have seen the introduction part, and afterwards from that we tried to understand the meaning of linear equations in two variables. There we saw that when we think about a equation with two variables, say x and y, with degree 1, it is called as linear equation in two variables. Afterwards, we saw the meaning of the word simultaneous equations. Simultaneous equations means when we think about two or more linear equations at the same time. When we solve them at the same time, it is called as simultaneous equations. Then afterwards we started with the methods to solve simultaneous equations. I told you that there are two methods of solving simultaneous equations. First one is elimination method and second one is substitution method. But the second method is under the reduced syllabus because of this COVID-19 pandemic. So that particular method is not there. So now you will solve simultaneous equations by using only one method, that is elimination method, by equating the coefficients. Okay. So from that we discussed the solved examples last time. Now, then we started with practice set 5.1 and in that we have completed question number 1 and 2. So all of you please be ready with your textbook and notebook pen so that you can write down the answers along with me. So practice set 5.1, from that question number 3, solve the following sets of simultaneous equations. Okay, so let us start with the first one. X plus y is equal to 4. 2x minus 5y is equal to 1. Here the very first step is that you have to observe the given equations and you have to check whether the equations are in standard form, that is ax plus by is equal to c. That means the variables x and y on left hand side and the constant, that means the number, on right hand side. Okay, so what we can find here is both the equations are in standard form. So the very first step is to number them as 1 and 2 respectively. So let's number them. So write down x plus y is equal to 4, equation number 1. Here I have used the numbers. You can use Roman numerals also. And second one, 2x minus 5y is equal to 1, equation number 2. After writing the equations, after numbering them, now the next thing to observe is the coefficients. We need any one coefficient to be equal, either of x or of y. What we can observe here is coefficient of x is 1 here and here it is 2. Similarly, coefficient of y is here 1 and here it is minus 5. It is not equal. So we need to make any one coefficient equal. That is why I am multiplying equation 1 by 5. See here, I want to equate coefficient of y. So I am multiplying equation 1 by 5. If you want to equate coefficient of x, then you can multiply equation 1 by 2 also. It is your choice that which coefficient you want to equate. Here I am equating coefficient of y because the signs are opposite. You know that when the signs are opposite, addition is going to cancel that particular variable. So always choose the variable where the signs are opposite. It is more convenient. You know that adding is more simpler than subtraction. Okay. So that is why I am equating coefficient of y, that is here I want 5. So I am multiplying equation 1 by 5. So I will multiply everywhere. 5 into x is 5x, 5 into y is 5y, and 5 into 4 is 20. Okay, so after multiplying equation 1 by 5, I got the new equation and I will number this as 3. Okay, so now see, both the coefficients are equal. They are having opposite sign. So if I add equations 2 and 3, the variable y will be eliminated. Minus 5y and plus 5y will get cancelled. Okay, so if the signs are opposite, you will go for addition. If the signs are same, you will go for subtraction. Here what we can find, the signs are opposite, so we are going to add equations 2 and 3. So write down. Adding equations 2 and 3 or 3 and 2, whatever. Okay. So let's write down the equations one below another. See, this is equation number 3 plus equation number 2. 2x minus 5y is equal to 1. Now let's add them. So what we can find here is these two which are having opposite signs, they will get cancelled. Plus 5y and minus 5y will get cancelled. And then here we can add 5x plus 2x, we will get 7x. And here 20 plus 1, that is 21. So 7x is equal to 21. And therefore x is equal to 21 divided by 7. That is x is equal to 3. Okay. So after equating the coefficients and after doing the addition, coefficient of y which were opposite, they got cancelled. Variable y got cancelled and we got the value of x as 3. Now we want to find value of y. So here this value of x we will substitute in any one equation. But always choose the simpler equation. What we can observe here is equation number 1 is very simple. Okay, so always choose the simpler equation. We will put x is equal to 3 in equation 1 and then we will get value of y. Okay, so let's do it. Substituting x is equal to 3 in equation 1. Equation 1 is x plus y is equal to 4. So in place of x we are writing 3. So 3 plus y is equal to 4. And therefore y is equal to 4 minus 3. This plus 3, if we shift to right hand side, it will become minus 3. And 4 minus 3 is 1. So value of y is 1. So in this way we got both the values, x is equal to 3 and y is equal to 1. Finally, you need to write down the answer. Okay. Always your answer should be in round bracket. I told you it's an ordered pair. The first number gives the value of first variable, that is x. And the second number gives the value of the second variable, that is y here. So in round bracket you write down it in proper sequence 3 comma 1. It shows that x is equal to 3 and y is equal to 1. You cannot write 1 comma 3. X first and then y. So 3 comma 1 is the solution of the given equations. Okay. I hope you must have understood it. Let's solve more sums so that you can understand the method better. Okay. So let's go ahead towards the next sum. Question number 2 here. 2x plus y is equal to 5 and 3x minus y is equal to 5. First of all, observe whether the given equations are in standard form or what. That is ax plus by is equal to c. Yes, both the equations are in standard form. So let's do the first step of numbering the equations as 1 and 2. So write down the first equation. 2x plus y is equal to 5. Number it as 1. And second one, 3x minus y is equal to 5. Number it as 2. So first step is done. We wrote the equations in standard form. We numbered them as 1 and 2. Now the next step is to observe the coefficients. What we can observe here is coefficient of x is not same. But the coefficient of y is same here. Here we can see plus y and minus y. Coefficient also is equal and signs are opposite. Now think what to do, add or subtract to cancel y. So I told you in the previous sum that when the signs are opposite, we are going to go for addition. So let's add equations 1 and 2. So write down equation 1 up, 2x plus y is equal to 5, plus second equation down, 3x minus y is equal to 5, and let's add them. So as we have done the cancellations previously, here also plus y and minus y will get cancelled, and here now afterwards we can add 2x plus 3x. 2 plus 3 is 5, so here we will get 5x, and here 5 plus 5 is 10. So 5x is equal to 10. Therefore, x is equal to 10 divided by 5, that is 2. So we got value of x as 2. Okay. Now let's substitute this value of x in any one equation here to get value of y. Okay. So write down substituting x is equal to 2. Either you can substitute in 1 or you can substitute in 2, anywhere. But always try to choose the easy equation. So let's take equation number 1. So substituting x is equal to 2 in equation 1. Okay. Substituting x is equal to 2 in equation 1. Equation 1 is 2x plus y is equal to 5. So in place of x now we are substituting 2. So 2 into 2, always write in bracket or you can write down the symbol of into. So 2 into 2 plus y is equal to 5. 2 2s are 4, which we can shift here this side. So we will get y is equal to 5 minus 4. See, 2 2s are 4 and then this 4 is shifted to right hand side. So y is equal to 5 minus 4, that is y is equal to 1. So in this way we got the answers. X is equal to 2 and y is equal to 1. So all of you write down the solution that 2 comma 1 in round brackets always is the solution of the given equations. Correct? Okay, so now I think you must have understood it better when we have solved the second example. Now let's see one more example here. So question number 3. 3x minus 5y is equal to 16 and x minus 3y is equal to 8. Go for the very first step, that is observation. See whether the given equations are in standard form or what. Yes, they are in standard form. So do the very first step of numbering them as 1 and 2. So write down 3x minus 5y is equal to 16, equation number 1. And x minus 3y is equal to 8, equation number 2. Now let's observe the coefficients. See, here we can observe that coefficient of x is 3 and here it is 1, not equal. Similarly for y also, here the coefficient is 5 and here it is 3, not equal. So we need to equal any one coefficient. Now here, if we try to equalize the coefficient of y, then we have to multiply both the equations. We have to take LCM of 5 and 3, that is 15. That means both the places we want 15. So here you have to multiply by 3 and here you have to multiply by 5. Instead, here in second equation coefficient of x is 1. If we multiply the second equation by 3, then easily we can equate the coefficient of x. Okay. So instead of multiplying both the equations, try to equate coefficient of x. So multiply equation 2 by 3 so that we can equate the coefficient of the variable x. So when we multiply by 3 here, we will get 3x minus 9y is equal to 24. See, we are multiplying each and every term. Take a note of this. Okay. So number this new equation as 3. The equation which we got after multiplying, you will number it as 3. Now observe equation 1 and 3. The coefficients of x are equal, 3 and 3. Then observe the sign. Sign is also equal or same, positive it is. So addition will not help us here. We have to go for subtraction. Always keep in mind when the signs are opposite, go for addition. When the signs are same, go for subtraction. Okay. So now let's subtract. Subtracting equation 3 from equation 1. This statement is very much important. You cannot write down subtracting equations 3 and 1 or 1 and 3. And word will not help you here as we are using in addition. Here we have to be specific. Subtracting equation 3 from equation 1. That means equation 1 will appear first, then minus sign, then below that equation 3, and then when we are subtracting, we are changing the signs of each and every term. Okay, so here you have to change the signs of each and every term. So here the plus will become minus, here minus will become plus. Similarly here in bracket you will write plus will become minus. Okay, so the new signs, when we are subtracting, that time the signs they get changed. So don't forget to do this step. Now when the signs are changed, we will go for usual addition. So plus 3x and minus 3x will get cancelled here like this, and then you can do the addition or subtraction depending upon the sign. Now see, plus 9y minus 5y. So here you will get plus 4y, and here minus 24 plus 16. So here you will get minus 8. Okay. So 4y is equal to minus 8, and therefore y is equal to minus 8 divided by 4, that is minus 2. So we got value of y as minus 2. Now let's put this value in any one equation here. So let's choose the simpler equation, that is equation number 2. So we will substitute y is equal to minus 2 in equation 2, and then we will get value of x. Okay. So substituting y is equal to minus 2 in equation 2. This is our equation 2. X minus 3y is equal to 8. So in place of y we are writing minus 2. So x as it is minus 3 into minus 2. Y is replaced by minus 2 is equal to 8 as it is. Now see here, minus 3 into minus 2 you will get plus 6. So x plus 6 is equal to 8, and therefore x is equal to 8 minus 6, that is 2. So now in the previous two sums, we got value of x first and then we got value of y. But in this sum, we got exactly opposite. So be careful while writing the answer. Now, while writing the answer, you will write down 2 comma minus 2 in round bracket. Value of x will appear first and then value of y will appear. Okay. So 2 comma minus 2 is the solution of the given equations. Okay. We are getting here one and only one solution. Now let's go ahead. Question number 4. 2y minus x is equal to 0 and 10x plus 15y is equal to 105. Okay, so let's write down the equations. First equation, we are writing it properly because it was not in standard form. See, we want the variable x first and then we want the variable y. So we need to rearrange these two terms. So minus x plus 2y. Only the terms are rearranged, but we need to write them along with the signs. So it is minus x plus 2y is equal to 0. equation number 1. Be careful about this. We need to write in standard form. Now equation number 2 is 10x plus 15y is equal to 105. Okay. But what we can observe here is this equation we can divide by 5. See, these all numbers 10, 15 and 105. They are divisible by 5. So let's divide it by 5. Let's simplify the equation. And after dividing by 5, we will get 2x plus 3y is equal to 21. Equation number 3. If you want, you don't number this equation and here you can number it as 2. It will also do. Okay. So the equation we have reduced to the simplest form. We have divided by 5 and we got the easy equation here. Now the next step is to observe the coefficients. See here, coefficient of x is -1 here and it is 2. So coefficients are not equal. For y also, here we have 2 and here we have 3. So we need to equate them. Any one coefficient we need to equate. But once again, if we try to equate y, we have to multiply both the places. Instead, let us equate the coefficient of x by multiplying equation 1 by 2. If we multiply here by 2, then we will get minus 2x here. And here we have plus 2x. So after adding, we will get the answer. Okay. So let's write down multiplying equation 1 by 2. So here we will get minus 2x plus 4y is equal to 0. So this is our equation number 4. Now observe equation number 3 and 4. Coefficients are equal, signs are opposite. So we are going to go for addition. Adding equations 3 and 4. So write down equation 3 up plus equation 4 down. And let's add here. Again see this plus 2x and minus 2x will get cancelled. You can cut it like this. And then here plus 3y plus 4y. 3 plus 4 here you will get 7y is equal to 21. And from that y is equal to 21 divided by 7, that is 3. Value of y is 3. Okay. Now let's put this value in the simple equation, that is equation number 1. So substituting y is equal to 3 in equation 1. Let's do it. Substituting y is equal to 3 in equation 1. So this is equation 1, minus x plus 2y is equal to 0. So let's replace y by 3. So minus x plus 2 into 3 is equal to 0. So we will get minus x. Here 3 into 2 is 6 is written first and then minus x is written is equal to 0. You can write down minus x plus 6 also, no doubt. So let's shift this x this side. So we will get x is equal to 6. Okay, so we got value of x as 6 and value of y as 3. So we can write down that therefore 6 comma 3 is the solution of the given equations. Okay. Now let us go ahead. Question number 5 and question number 6. We have discussed 4 questions. Now this question number 5 and 6 you are going to solve by yourself. Observe the equations whether they are in standard form or what. Like what you can observe here is this equation is in standard form. But this one is not in standard form. See, this number is on left hand side. You need to shift it here. Okay. So when you will write it in the standard form, this plus 4 will get shifted here. And then you will get the equation as 2x plus 3y is equal to minus 4. Okay. So now this is converted to standard form and then you can number it as 1 and you can number this as 2. And then if you multiply equation 2 by 2, then here the coefficients will be equal. And then after subtracting, you will get the answer. Okay. In the sixth question now, here the equations are already in standard form. No need to convert. Number this as equation number 1 and number this one as equation number 2. Observe the coefficients. See here we can observe that the coefficients are not equal. So we need to equate them. We have to multiply the equations and equate the coefficients. If we try to equate the coefficient of x, then we have to multiply both the places. Instead, if you multiply equation 2 by 7, then the coefficient of y will be equal. Both the places you will get 7. Also, you can observe that here the signs are opposite. So, if you multiply the equation 2 by 7 and then if you add equations 1 and 3, then y will get cancelled. You will get value of x. And then afterwards substituting in any one equation, you will get value of y also. Okay, so by using the methods, you need to try these sums. You try to solve them by yourself. Still, if you find any difficulty, you can ask me. Okay, I have given here the hints how to solve them. So please try to solve them. It is very much important to do the practice. Okay, when you will do the practice, you can solve the sums very easily. And this method is very important because you know that the same chapter is there in 10th standard, and there also again you need this method to solve the problems there. Okay, so all of you please solve it. All of you do the homework on time. So students, today I am stopping here. We will meet in next lecture. Till that, you stay home, stay safe, take care of yourself. Thank you, students.